Hello children, today we will revise the last unit, coordinate geometry. So first few questions from plotting the graph, solving the equations graphically. For that I have taken one question from the page CG28, question number last, that is 8. Okay, so we have to solve the equations graphically. First equation x minus y equal to 2. Second equation 3x minus 2y equal to 7. So for first equation, what is the value of, see directly you can take the points, 2 points are required maximum. So for this we can take, see if y is 0, x will give plus 2. Correct? If y is 0, x will give plus 2. If x is 0, then y will give minus 2. You can check. Correct? We are having 2 points. If x is 0, y is minus 2. If y is 0, x is plus 2. Similarly, for this you have to find the value of y. Why? The reason is, if you will take x 0, y equal to minus 7 by 2. No problem. But if you will take y 0, then x will be 7 by 3. In decimal it will come. So it is better to find the value of y. So 2y will be 3x minus 7. So y will be 3x minus 7 by 2. So here is the table. We want two values. Correct? X and y. Now if we will take x is equal to 1, then y will give minus 2. Correct? See, if x is 1, 3 minus 7, that is minus 4 upon 2. Minus 2. If x is minus 1, it will take larger value. If x is 2, if x is 3, yes. If x is 3, 3 are 9, it means y will give 1. Correct? X 1, 3 minus 7, minus 4 by 2, minus 2. If x is 3, then y is 1. So we are having both the values. Now so plot the values on the graph. So we want 2 0 minus 2 1. It means like this you can take. So here 1 2 minus 1 minus 2. Correct? Here also 1 2. One more we want. Here 3. Here we want minus 1 and minus 2. So first point is 2 comma 0 and 0 comma minus 2. So 2 comma 0 means this point 2 comma 0 and 0 comma minus 2 means this point. So first line is this. What? Like this. So this is the first line. Next is 1 comma minus 2. 1 comma minus 2 means this is the point 1 comma minus 2. Okay. Next point is 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1 means here is the point maybe 3 comma 1. See, 3 comma 1 will lie on the same line. First line. See, x is 3, y is 1. It means x 3 comma 1 will be here. So 3 comma 1 will be here. This is 3 comma 1. This is 2 comma 0. Okay. So join the points. So this will give second line. Okay. So this is the second line. This point is 1 comma minus 2 and this is 0 comma minus 2. So this is the point of intersection, common point. So this will give the solution. So this will give the solution. That is x value is 3 and y value is 1. So x is 3 and y is 1 is the solution of the given system of equations graphically. Clear? So next, one more question from the graph. So next is question number 7, page number QB14, last set 11. Last question number 7, solve the equations graphically. Also find the area of the triangle bounded by the graphs of the equations and the x-axis. Okay. So for first equation, we can take, if x is 0, what will come? If x is 0, y will be minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. It means y will give 3. If y is 0, x will give minus 2. Check this. If x is 0, then y will be plus 3. If y is 0, x will be minus 2. Correct? For this equation, here we can draw the table. For this equation, again same method. If x is 0, y will be 3. If y is 0, x will be 4. Correct? So directly you can see what is the common point. Common point is 0, 3. That will be the solution. Okay, now we have to plot only. So we will take both the values are positive and negative. Okay. So x is 1, y is 2, x is minus 1, y is minus 2. Then 1, 2, 3. Correct? For x we require 4 also. So we will take the values up to 4, 3, 4. Correct? Y is not negative anywhere, but right, minus 1 and minus 2. Clear? So first value is C, 0, 3. 0, 3 means this value. Next is minus 2, 0. Minus 2, 0 means here. This is minus 2, 0. So join these 2 points. So this is the graph of the first equation. Correct? So that will give the graph of first equation. These 2 points. This is point 2. Okay? This is 0, 3 and this is minus 2, 0. Next one is again 0, 3 and 4, 0. It means this is 4, 0. So this will lie on. So this is the second equation like this. Okay? So we have plotted both the straight lines, both the equations. Now we have to find the area of the triangle bounded by the graphs of the equations and the x-axis. See, for triangle we require 3 lines. Here what are the 3 lines? These 2 equations will give 2 lines, and third line in the question it is mentioned x-axis. So we have to find the area of the triangle formed by these lines on the graph and x-axis. It means these are the 3 lines. Correct? Correct? It means this is the triangle. We have to find the area. So area is 1 upon 2 base into height. Correct? What is the base if you will take? See, this is the base. So what is the length total? 2 units, 4 units. It means 6 units. This is height from the vertex. It is the perpendicular. So this is already what? 3 units. Correct? So area will be 1 upon 2 into base. Base is 6. Height is 3. It means 9 square units. Correct? Clear how to identify the triangle? Triangle requires 3 line segments. So here 1 line, 2 line and third line mentioned is x-axis. So we have calculated the area of the triangle. Clear? So next is we are going to take some questions from exercise 2, page number CG 34, last exercise. 12b part. 2 vertices of an isosceles triangle are given 2, 0 and 2, 5. So suppose this is, so given is 2, 0 and 2, 5. We have to find third vertex. Suppose third vertex is x, y. And one more thing is given, if the length of each of the 2 equal sides is 3. Okay? So length of equal sides is 3. So first we have to decide which 2 sides are equal. So for that we can find this length. 2 vertices are given. So what is AB? We can find directly, that will give 2 minus 2, 0. Plus 5 minus 0, 5 is square, that is correct. It means this side is 5 and length of equal side is 3. It means these two will be 3 and 3. Understood? Decided? These two vertices are given. We can find the length of this side. This is 5 units and length of equal sides is 3. It means this is not 3. These two remaining are 3 and 3. Now we can find. So BC and AC are equal. So what is BC? Calculate. So BC will be x minus 2 whole square plus y minus x minus 2 whole square. BC we are calculating x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 0, that is y square, and AC is x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square, correct? And both are equal to 3. Both are equal to 3 also, and both are equal also. So we can solve like this. What? Here, if both are equal, it means we can take BC square is equal to AC square. Clear? BC square means square root will be removed. AC square means square root will be removed. So this can be written as what? See, x minus 2 whole square plus y square, and this is also x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. So x minus 2 whole square, x minus 2 whole square cancelled. Clear? So what is left? So we are having here what is left? Y square, and here y square plus 25 minus 10y. So these two are cancelled. It means y is equal to 2.5 or 5 by 2. So y is 5 by 2. How to find x? You can take any equation. We can take the first equation. Like BC is equal to 3. So we can take the first equation. So first equation was x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 3 square, that is 9. So x minus 2 whole square will be 9 minus y square. 9 minus y square means 25 by 4. Here, so x minus 2 whole square will be 11 by 4. Correct? This is x minus 2 whole square 11 by 4. So finally, we are having. So what is x minus 2? If x minus 2 whole square is equal to 11 by 4, x minus 2 will be plus minus root 11 by 2. So x will be 2 plus minus root 11 by 2. Correct? So it means the triangle, this point can be in first quadrant or in the first quadrant or in the third quadrant. Sorry, fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant or the second quadrant, maybe in right or maybe in left. So we are having the point what? 2 plus minus root 11 comma this. So the coordinate will be 2 plus minus root 11 by 2 comma 5 by 2. So this will be the coordinate of the third vertex. Either it is positive or negative. If x is positive, first quadrant, and x is negative, it means second quadrant. Clear? Next. So next is 14C and D part. In 14C and D part, both we have to calculate, find the circumcenter of the triangle whose vertices are given. Circumcenter means if a triangle is given, so we have to find the center of that circle which is touching the vertices. It means this, if this is P then, and this is ABC, in this case PA is equal to PB is equal to PC. It means suppose this is x comma y, A is given 4 comma 0, correct? B is also given 0 comma 4, and this is minus 2 root 2 comma minus 2 root 2. So circumcenter of the triangle means circumcenter will be equidistant from all the vertices. So we are having this PA is equal to PB is equal to PC, and if you will take square, PA square is equal to PB square is equal to PC square, in distance formula square root will be removed. So first of all, what is PA square? See, So PA square will be that. So that will give x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 square, that is y square. So PA square. Now PB square means x minus 0 whole square, that is x square, then plus y minus 4 whole square. So first we have taken PA square is equal to PB square. So that will give what? See, x square plus 16 minus 8x plus y square, x square plus y square plus 16 minus 8y, correct? So x square y square 16 cancelled. What is left? See, finally what is left? Minus 8x is equal to minus 8y, that will give x is equal to y. So that will give the first equation. Now for second equation we have to find PC square. Okay, what is PC square? PC square means x plus 2 root 2 whole square plus y plus 2 root 2 whole square, correct? So we can equate PA square equal to PB square, we have equated. Now equate PB square equal to PC square. Okay, so that will give so now we are equating. So PB square means already we have done x square plus y square plus 16 minus 8y is equal to, that will give x square plus y square, then 2 to the 4 to the 8, it means 8. This also give 8. Next 4 root 2y and 4 root 2x. So 4 root 2x plus 4 root 2y. Here a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2aby, both the coordinates are negative. So finally this will give x square y square cancelled, 8 plus 8 16 cancelled. So what is left? Minus 8y is equal to 4 root 2 is common, x plus y. Clear? So we can cancel this. So that will give so here this we can cancel. So minus 2y is equal to root 2x plus y. Now from the first equation we can replace x is equal to y. So that will give what? If we will replace x is equal to y, then that will give what? Minus 2y then root 2 into 2y, correct? So 2 cancelled, it means finally we are having root 2y plus y is equal to 0. See, root 2y minus y transposed. Again y is common. So y is common, root 2 plus 1. Finally this will come. Y is common, root 2 plus 1. So product of two numbers is 0, but this one number is non-zero. So if product of two number is 0 and one is non-zero, it means definitely another one will be 0. Correct? Definitely another one will be 0. And if y is equal to 0, from first equation we are having x is equal to y, and if y is 0, it means x is also 0. It means circumcenter is nothing but the origin. Clear? Now last question, 14d part. So next is 14d part. Again we have to find the center of the circle passing through the points. What is the meaning center of the circle passing through the 3 points? Same question. Center of that circle which is touching the vertices of the triangle. It means indirectly what is asked? Circumcenter. And circumcenter is always equidistant from the vertices of the triangle. So again suppose let P be the circumcenter x comma y. Again we have the equation what? PA square is equal to PB square, and we can take this time PA square is equal to PC square, or you can take PB square is equal to PC square. Correct? Already we have done. So this is P, PA, PB, PC. Any? So PA equal to PB, PA equal to PC, PB equal to PC. Any two of the three. Okay. So now applying distance formula, that will give what? PA square. So PA square will be what? X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 0. That will give y square. Now PB square, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus root 5 whole square. Correct? So that will give x square plus y square plus 9 minus 6x. Here that will give x square plus 4 minus 4x plus y square plus 5 minus 2 root 5 y. Correct? So x square y square cancelled. 5 plus 4 9 and 9 cancel. What is left? Left is, see, minus 4x transposed. So minus 6x plus 4x, that will give minus 2x is equal to minus 2 root 5 y. Correct? Minus 6x plus 4x minus 2x. So 2 and 2 minus 2 cancel. It means x is nothing but root 5 y. First equation we have got x is root 5 y. Now second equation. Next is for second equation we are taking PA square is equal to PC square. So PA square will be again same, x minus 3 whole square plus y square. Now PC square will be x minus minus, that is x plus 2 root 2 whole square, y minus minus, that is y plus 1 whole square. Okay, so this will give x square plus y square plus 9 minus 6x. That will give x square plus y square, then 2 root 2 square, that is 8 plus 1 square 1, then 4 root 2x plus 2y. Correct? 2ab, 2 into 2 into 4 root 2x, 2ab here, 2 into 1 into y. So x square plus y square plus 9 cancelled, c8 plus 1, 9 cancelled. Okay. So what is left? Finally we are having minus 6x and minus, so we are having minus 6x minus 4 root 2x is equal to 2y. Correct? After that, so from this equation, first 2 is common throughout, so we can write minus 3x minus 2 root 2x is equal to y. Again minus x is common, what is left? 3 plus 2 root 2 is equal to y. Correct? This is the second equation. Now from the first equation we can substitute x is equal to root 5y. So here we can substitute root 5y. Clear? Now transpose, suppose this is transpose, then what is left? Y plus root 5y and 3 plus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. That will come. This is transposed. Again y is common throughout. So what is left? 1 plus 3 root 5 plus 2 root 10. This is left. Correct? Clear? So see, this is also a number which is not equal to 0. It means this is non-zero number. Again same concept. Product of two numbers is 0. One number is non-zero. See, 1 plus 3 root 5 plus 2 root 10. This is non-zero. So another one will be definitely 0. It means y will be 0. Now if y is 0 from the first equation, what you will get? X is also 0. If y is 0, definitely x will be also 0 from the first equation. It means again we are having the answer. Origin is the circumcenter of the triangle or the center of the circle passing through the three vertices. Okay, so these three questions were left in the exercise video. Now you can see the video. You will be getting all the questions and these leftover questions. Okay, if still any doubt, you can ask me directly. Okay, by sending me the questions. So thank you very much and all the best for your final examination. Thank you.